What's up, guys? SeaOtterGamer here, back with more Realm of the Mad God, playing as our knight, because our knight is awesome and really fun to play as. Let's take a look here at our stats. We need 3 more speed, because I bought 2 of them right before this. We need 3 more speed, and then we will be doing Vit and Wisdom next, which means we're going to be looking for snake pits, and I'm already sick and tired of looking for stupid snake pits. So let's get into this. And holy realms, Batman! So there's a lot of different realms here I've never seen before, but we'll try Demon. Demon is not one that I've ever seen before, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. Give me just 1 sec here. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was getting an Amber Alert on my phone about a car that I don't know what was going on, to watch out for a car. Have you guys gotten those before? They're trying to have the public kind of help catch people who are doing bad stuff, which is actually kind of a cool idea, honestly. So, yep. I was like, oh, what is all this buzzing in my pocket? And that's what it was. So, let's kill that. Perfect. So, we'll be looking for some snake pits. Honestly, I'd rather kind of do that sprite world, but it is what it is. Man, we just owned that Ent. That was amazing. All right, let's see what we can find here. We need 3 more potions, and then we can be done with snake pits for a while. You, sir, give me a snake pit. You did not. Poo-poo on you. All right. So I have been noticing a little trend in my videos, specifically in my Realm of the Mad God videos lately, something that I wanted to discuss with all of you. So lately, and honestly, I've been noticing it more on the Nilly's Realm videos than I have on the normal kind of vanilla Realm of the Mad God videos like this. And what's been going on is every single one of those videos in the past few weeks has had, I missed that like a noob, has had at least 1 or 2 consistent downvotes on it right away, or unlikes, or whatever the YouTube version, I don't even know. I've been on Reddit too long. Everything's a downvote now. But every single one of them has been downvoted. And, you know, I'm all right with that. I prefer you tell me kind of why, so I could know why you don't like my content. But I have only 2 words for the type of people who would go through all of my videos, watch them, and downvote them. So, all right, you ready for these 2 words? Thank you. And no, seriously, I do mean that. Thank you for spending the time to watch my videos and to interact with my videos by clicking that downvote button. A lot of people are scared of the downvote button. They think that it'll hurt their channel, or that it shows that a video is bad, and that's not really why it's there. And quite honestly, and I'm going to get into some YouTube stuff here for a little bit because I like talking about it. You guys should know that already. But quite honestly, the people who downvote your videos are actually doing you a service. And let me explain why. So the reason, not the reason why you do YouTube videos. Let's back up here. Was that a, no, it wasn't. Okay, I thought it was for a second. Well, our hunt for the Red October continues. So one of the goals that you have when you make a YouTube video, there we go, is to rank it as high as you can. And by rank it, I mean it ends up kind of closer to the top of the search ranking, maybe on the first page of the search when you search for YouTube videos. So if you search for Realm of the Mad God, hopefully my video is on that first page. And the reason why is because the closer that is to the top on the search terms, the more views you will get, just because people will see your video first and they'll click on it and watch your video. It's simple, really. Now there's a few different ways you can do that. The first is to practice really good search engine optimization. And what I mean by that is have good titles, tags, and descriptions, and all sorts of good stuff that tells the YouTube search algorithm what your video is about, so that when people search for Realm of the Mad God, then they get Realm of the Mad God videos. It's pretty simple, really. And there's a whole lot of research into stuff and how to do that better. But the second way that YouTube will rank your searches is to pretty much just go off of how many views they have gotten. The higher viewed your video is, the higher it will rank on the search queue. I think basically what it's saying is a lot of people view this video, a lot of people like this video, and therefore more people should like and watch that video, basically is what's going on. And the third thing that really helps you out is having audience participation. And audience participation can be several different things. It can be comments, so the more comments you have, the higher your video will rank in the search queue as well. Audience participation can also be likes and dislikes. And the weird thing is, you would think that dislikes would like harm your video or something, but really how it works is if you get a dislike on a video, then that shows that somebody cared enough to participate in your video, and it actually helps your channel out. So the people who have been going through and watching my videos and disliking them, not only are they giving me a watch, which helps me out, but they are also giving me audience participation, which really helps me out as well. And it really is true, and it's kind of cliche, but YouTubers are always like, add a like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. It really helps me out. And really that is a true statement, because the more of those things they get, the higher their videos will rank. And like I said, the higher it ranks, let's not do that. I'm probably okay, honestly, doing it right now, but the goal of this episode for me right now is to max out my speed. So we'll go to Cyclops for that as well. I know I'm going to get yelled at. Oh, you should have gone to Oryx and killed him and got great stuff, and I understand. But that's not kind of what I'm focusing on right now. So, sorry about that. Ooh, is this the bum or whatever? No, that's the Hermit God. All right, gotcha. What were we talking about? We were talking about audience participation and all that jazz. So yeah, so the higher your video ranks, the more views it'll get, which means it'll rank higher, which means that more people will see it and search for it, and then you get more views, which means more subscribers, which means more views. That's kind of the path that videos take for the most part. I could kill all those guys, but really I'm looking for the Highlands or whatever they're called, which is right here. All right. And so the people who have been taking time to not only give me a watch but a dislike, I really do appreciate it. And honestly, the people who give me likes and who comment and that help me out, give me feedback and stuff, I appreciate that just as much as well, if not even more, because your feedback really is valuable to me. You probably can see how much I have grown and just am doing better at this game since 2 years ago when I started this series. I mean, it's probably pretty night and day. You can go back and watch their first one, although I don't really recommend it because it was pretty bad. But if you want to, you can see how far we've progressed in that 2 years of time. So please give me a snake pit, you jerk. All right. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Kind of give you guys a little insight, a little snippet of some of the behind-the-scenes stuff that goes on. And I know I don't really say at the beginning of my stuff, like, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. A lot of people say that at the end and all that kind of stuff. But I kind of respect my audience enough to know that they'll just kind of do it without me having to ask if they want to. I don't feel like I have to babysit you guys or constantly remind you, because if you guys choose to, then those options are available for you. And if you don't, then that's fine as well. So, you know, it's not going to make or break me, although it will help me rank higher in the search results and grow. So if you are looking to help out my channel directly, then really do leave a like or leave a comment, even if it's, hey, SeaOtter, you're kind of a dill hole when you talk into the microphone. You should talk with your mouth closed. That still helps out my channel, and I appreciate it. So let's see. If I could find a snake pit, that would be great, actually, right about now. I probably could have just gone and killed a bunch of Medusas and Djinns when they popped up and maybe got one from there as well, but I find that to be a little bit less reliable. I kind of would rather, even though it pains me to do so, I'd kind of rather look around in this area, find these guys here, and hope that they drop me something good and tasty, which they have not. So, speed ring, not really useful. I'll drop it for somebody if they want it. All right. that's pretty much all I had to say on that topic. Other things that have been happening on the channel. We started our Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, which is a DLC for Binding of Isaac Rebirth series on Monday. So I have 2 videos up. I actually took my Tuesday spot to do a video on it as well. I just wanted to really kickstart that series because honestly I was having a lot of fun with it. And so I kind of wanted to gauge the audience interaction and whether or not you guys like it. And so far, other than one person who would rather watch me play Nilly's Realm, which I understand, everybody seems to be really enjoying it. And it's going pretty well so far. So I'll probably keep going with that. I'll still be doing my Nilly's Realm videos for those of you who want to watch those on Friday. And I'll still be doing these videos on Wednesday as well. I might switch that up and do these on Friday or Nilly's on Wednesday, depending on kind of what you guys would like to see. So I do take your guys' feedback into consideration, although I do also retain the right to run my channel in the way that I see fit. And I understand that a lot of you guys may or may not like the different things that I choose to do. Maybe you would rather see me play. Let's just head back for a second. Would rather see me just play 45 minutes of Nilly's Realm, or I don't know what's something else I play. Just play horror games all the time or something, which isn't really something I do. But honestly, and I've said this before, but I feel like you get better content when you are playing games that you want to play. And yes, I do still want to play Realm of the Mad God. I do still want to play Nilly's Realm, but I am taking a short, somewhat hiatus to that, just because we played so much of it that I kind of wanted to introduce other content to my channel as well. We will continue to play those, don't you worry, but I also wanted to kind of diversify my channel a little bit, because if for some reason Kabam decides that they no longer, thank you very much, I appreciate that, Snake Pit, decides they no longer want to host servers for Realm of the Mad God, then pretty much my channel will almost cease to exist as far as content-wise, because we don't have anything else going on. And so by adding other games into it, be it Binding of Isaac, Nuclear Throne, other roguelites, I don't know, we could do whatever we want to play, honestly. Go back to doing Counter-Strike videos. I have a lot of fun with that. It doesn't matter what we're playing, as long as we're doing something kind of different and diversifying a little bit. I'm kind of thinking about the future a little bit, is kind of where I'm getting at. I understand that I did not look for a treasure room in the last one of these, and I'm just realizing that now that was probably stupid and that I should look for one anyways. So here we go. This is not the way to be going. In fact, this cannot lead to a treasure room. I don't even know why I'm here. So let's just keep following this around and wasting your guys' time and life and energy. All right, let's head back. So yeah, anyways, that's one of the big reasons why I wanted to introduce another type of video into my queue. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do another long video. Yesterday's video was like 40 minutes long because it was just a really good run, and I didn't want to split it up into different episodes. I think in the future, once I hit the 30-minute mark, it's getting split up into 2. So let's say it's another 40-minute video, then we'll get 2 20-minute videos out of it instead of one really long 40-minute one. They'll still be released at the same time, so it's not like I'm trying to just get more views out of you guys for the sake of getting more views. It's more because I know that a lot of you guys can't section off 45 minutes of your life at a time to watch me yammer and play video games, and I understand that. So making it 2 videos would be easier for that. So here we go. Come on, drop your shield, please. And I missed like an idiot, but we have plenty of other potions, and we should just about do it. I probably should turn on health bars as well. I keep forgetting to do that. I really wish that you could just turn that on. I think we just need one more. Yep. I wish you could turn that on by default. So when you go into a game, it's already on. This cannot be a treasure room, I don't believe. Because you have to come in the side. Yep. No treasure room here, unfortunately. But that's all right. So let's keep heading down. We're going to look for one more here. Looks like we're about 15 minutes. It's looking pretty good to maxing speed today. Excellent. For those of you who don't know, hitting H will turn on your health bars. You have to do it every time you load up the game, however. So I actually get that question quite a bit. So, oh, let's not do that. Although, no, those aren't Jins. I was like, although they could drop speeds. Nope, Jins, not Ghost Gods. All right. It's the hunt for one last hurrah here. It would have been really nice if that was it. Was that it was. Perfect. So, what else is going on? If you want to check out Binding of Isaac, just a little shameless plug here, I really suggest that you do so. I've been having a really, really fun time with that game, especially with the new DLC here. And the gameplay is fairly similar to Isaac. Or not to Isaac. Of course it's similar to Isaac. It's the same game. It's fairly similar to Realm. They play out fairly similarly. And so I feel like it's a pretty good transfer over. If you like these videos, chances are you will also like The Binding of Isaac. It's a different game as far as gameplay goes. Like there's a lot more randomness to it, and I don't know, it's weird. It's just weird. There's poop everywhere and all sorts of stuff. But I've been having a lot of fun with it, and it sounds like the people watching have been having a lot of fun with it, and I want you guys to have a lot of fun with it as well. So I'll leave a link if you guys really want to check that out. So, and then I probably won't talk about it too much. Just know that that is something that is also going on at the same time that we are doing Realm of the Mad God. That is very dangerous. But good thing is we had 2 stuns. We just oh man, this is like Leviathan territory here, isn't it? We just chewed through those 2 Leviathans. 3 Leviathans. All right, come on. Give me another snake pit, please. Please, another snake pit. It's not what I was looking for. And you know it, game. He's like, oh, you got one more speed potion to max? Have 17 Leviathans. Right? All right, what else we got? Ghost Gods. Definitely will be doing UDLs next, probably. I think that's, because I think Wisdom is actually going to be more beneficial than Vit right now. Just because having stuns more readily available is definitely going to be nice. However, I understand that, if I were to pop one more, like a mana potion, that would bring me over that 200, and I could do 2 stuns at once, which would be amazing without having to wait. So that would be great. This is the Leviathan episode, everybody. Here we go. I don't even know why I'm fighting Leviathans, honestly. They're not going to give me what I want. I don't even remember what they drop you. I don't think I've really gotten anything from a Leviathan before, but it's possible. I've only played this, for 100+ odd episodes. T7. I need the T7 sword. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Is that a sword? No, it's not. All right. Are you guys excited to max another stat? As I almost hit R and Nexus like a fool. That would make me legitimately sad. I don't rage at this game often, so I don't think that it helps. A lot of people like watching people rage. That's just not really me. However, I think I would have had to have a little bit of a rage fit there if that happened to me, because we spent all episode looking for snake pits. Finally found the last one we needed, and we Nexused out like a dingus. All right. Here we go. This looks like the right path. Oh, come on. I hate how when you click on the black section, like here, it doesn't do anything. I feel like that's very, very bad for the gameplay. Like, oh, I gotta kill this guy, or like you're about to stun somebody, but you can't because your mouse cursor just happens to be over the black spot, right? All right, looks like there could definitely be some, what's that called? Treasure rooms here. So we'll have to watch out for that. I had somebody earlier say that I need to pay attention more when I'm playing this game. I'm not quite sure what they were referring to, so if you find something that I need to pay attention to more, please let me know. Thank you, and let's take a look. There it is, 4 out of 8. We are halfway done. We will be doing, let's see, we'll be doing Wisdom next, 34. I'm not quite sure how many we need, but I'll take a look. In the meantime, let's see if we can find ourselves a treasure room. This probably won't be one. Actually, we probably should just skip it and do this bottom one. Because you have to go in on the bottom side of a treasure room. You can't go in through the top side, and you can't go in through the top or the bottom. So, it's not looking good so far. In the remaining few minutes that we have left, let's see if we can find a UDL. I think that would be a better use of our time. Cyclops is full. We will go to Demon, because it has a general mediocre amount of people here. Alright. Perfect. And honestly, if I could learn how to do some Abyss of Demons, I would definitely do that as well. Although I'm still a little bit scared to do it just because I know I'm probably going to die if I do, and I do not want to die on this character, obviously. So, I'm a little bit apprehensive to do that, to say the least, but I'm not, you know, ruling that out entirely, for sure. Okay. This is not the best. That's all right. Okay, here we go. To be honest, we could just run Sprite Worlds forever. Let's just not run through the Godlands like an idiot. We could just run Sprite Worlds and then trade up for stuff, but I don't really want to do that, to be fair. That is a legitimate strategy. If I were to do that, I would definitely do it off camera. I would not have you guys do that because I feel like that would not be a very entertaining use of our time. So, this is the Hermit God. We could do some hot shell hermit action if we wanted to. I've never actually even seen the Hermit God before. I know what he looks like, of course. That guy just got a face full of ghost gods. That, my friends, is why you do not teleport to melee classes. Is this where I want to be? I kind of want to say no. Although this would be fun. I do not know how to run a Hermit God. And I do not want to lose this guy, so I will watch these guys a little bit here. Okay. Ocean Trench. Oh man, that is very enticing. We're gonna hop in just because I want to see what it looks like. And then we probably will not stay very long. Do these guys hurt a lot? They leave trails. These guys don't hurt a lot. I kind of almost want to try this. I'm paralyzed. And only slightly paralyzed with fear. Let's not do that. It was a good idea, but we have bigger fish to fry. No pun intended. Let's head back up. Maybe we can get into that bigger realm. Yes, we can. Perfect. All right, we're at 25 minutes. I'm okay with doing a slightly longer episode for today, if that's what you guys want. Maybe we'll shoot for 30 minutes here. You know what? Why not? There's other people coming in here as well. A lot of knights, actually, that I can hide behind. The good thing is these guys don't seem to do too much damage to me, which is great. All right. We're going to be somewhat apprehensive, which I've used that word quite a bit already. And we're going to kind of stay, to some degree, behind the group, because this could go badly at any moment. Although, this is not the way to go. Okay. I'm going to wait for those guys to get across those lava bridges, and I will teleport to them. Selling human eggs. Do you know that human eggs are large enough that you can see them without use of like a microscope or anything? You can actually see it with with your naked eye. You wouldn't think that they would be, but they are. So that is my little science fact of the day. I hope you liked it. Let's see what we got here. Perfect. Honestly, look at all of these tanks here. Seriously. All right. I hope we can find a treasure room. That would be fun. It just occurred to me, I don't think I've actually run this as anything but a priest. Help that guy out a little bit here. If I stop talking for a little bit, it's because I'm also concentrating. Partially on not dying, and partially on just kind of figuring out how to do the abyss. And to be fair, the best way to learn how to do something is to do it, right? So that is kind of, to some degree, what we're doing here. If I had people that I kind of knew more, like Newt or someone, I would be a little bit more at ease because I would trust them a little bit more. But so far, I have no reason not to trust these guys. So, whites. Okay, well, I guess we're not clearing the whites first. Okay, this guy here needs to die. Thank you. All right. We did not get a potion. We did get some stuff. Paramount magic ring. It's all right. Everything else, don't need. All right. And you know what? I think I'm probably going to just leave it there. I think it was a good experience for us, no doubt. And I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys found this video entertaining and or useful in some way, shape, or form. Also, we maxed out speed, which is really great. And the next episode, we'll be working on one of the other two, probably wisdom. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode.